What's up everybody, it's the Chocolate Thunder JC here, back with my first actual video of some content that I will bring to you. So let's get it started. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, here at USC there's a ton of parties to go to, tons of new people to meet, and tons of different experiences. And one of these experiences is the type of people that you meet at these parties. Now you know how it is on a Friday or Saturday night, you get your power level up with your nicest fit on, you grab the homies pregame and go out to a party. And through my observations, through consciousness or barely consciousness, I've noticed it's a trend in types of guys that you see at parties. And this is why I'm coming to you here with my first video, the types of guys you see at parties. Let's go. Number 1, the wallflower. I'm pretty sure you guys all have heard about the wallflower. He's the guy who sits on the wall with a drink in his hand, just kind of watching everything go down. He doesn't say anything, he doesn't do anything, he just kind of observes. He's just always seeing everything. I don't know about you guys, but that really makes me fucking nervous. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Say something, do something, act, fuck. It kind of just gives me this feeling that they know something that I don't, and it makes me really fucking anxious. And I will tell you right now that one of the scariest things ever is when a wallflower is sitting there in one position, and then later on, they're in that same position but a different area. These people really irritate me because it's like, if you wanted to sit there and just stare at something, you could have sat your ass home and watched the TV. Dude, come on, for real. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna be a wallflower for an entire party, you might as well just stay home. Kind of pointless. Number 2, dance hypes. These are the people that come out of their house ready to show off their finest dance move. Wow, fuck that. These are the people that show up to the party just ready to flex their dance moves in any given moment. I won't lie, I am guilty of this, but you know, it's whatever. Everybody who is set foot in that building must know that they can dance. They have to let everyone know. When a group of dance hypes all get together, it becomes a dance circle. And I won't lie to you guys, these are the most hype things you could ever be into. Like, when you see people moving people back, doing this in a parties, you know it's about to be popping. I won't lie, there are downsides to this. When you're a skinny guy like me and you're on the outside of one of these, you get absolutely blown back. Like, if you're not strong enough, you get thrown out the way. I've been situations where I've been holding people back who've been backing up from a circle from crushing like innocent people on the side. Then there are those people who come through with actual choreographed stuff. These are the dance type that take it to a whole nother level. These are the people that come up with, half the time people are so drunk they can't even understand what the fuck you're doing. So it's like, what's the point? Number 3, the jumper. This is the guy that comes into a party and starts jumping to any song, whether it's trap, EDM, or just, it could be a soul song. They just start jumping, regardless. And it's not like a casual, calm jump. It is a vicious, vertical motion. It's damn near intimidating. And something I noticed is that they never do it on beat. They're just jumping. And then when you're trying to dance and have a good time, you got some crackhead doing this all on your back. It makes me so mad. Bro, if you don't get your... Like, my guy, you look damn near ridiculous. Just please, stop. Like, take a seat. You look like a fire hazard. These are the people that I call one-man fire hazards. Because if you get too close, you're getting your shit knocked the fuck out. I want to get close to you and feel like I'm in the first match of Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to have a good time and I can end up catching an elbow from some random guy jumping up and down. What? Guys, I know we've all been in this situation where before you go to a party, one of you guys is like, you know you ain't about to walk out with no girls, quit playing. And you're all like, alright, bet. This is what soon turns into number 4, the sharpshooter. This is the guy who sets out on his night to find any girl, any single girl that can give him any time of day. As soon as he walks in, the hunt is on. And when you see him, he's always up in some girl's face. And you can almost judge by how it's a different face every time that he probably got rejected by the other people he came up to. When watching things like this happen, I'm not sure if it's like confidence or desperation. You can never really tell. You just kind of gotta hope that it's not desperation. But at the end of the night, when they finally make that one good shot and they leave out with a girl, that's when everybody goes crazy. That's when the whole night is worth it. Just like Michael Jordan said, if you start throwing shots wildly, one of them's bound to make it, right? Michael Jordan didn't say that. Number 5, lost. These are the people that pregame way too hard before coming to a party and just have absolutely no idea where they're at. These are the people that just walk through a crowd of people just not knowing where they're at or what they're doing. And what's the worst is when they stop in the middle of someplace, group of people, and there's just one guy just standing there. And for some strange reason, they always end up making eye contact with me, even at the worst times. Like, okay, let's say there's some girl just throwing it all the way back right next to me, and I'm like, all right, hey. And the guy who's lost at the party is gonna be looking there. They're gonna be looking dead at me. Motherfucker, if you don't stop looking at me and look at the lower spinal cord shaking right behind me. I really wish you could just get rid of these people on site at parties, cause this, I can't deal. And last but certainly not least, we have number 6, Mr. Dehydrated. This is the guy who absolutely must get a dance with someone. I don't know why he tries so hard, but there's always that person who just goes out and gets and just hunts it. They hunt. It'll honestly get to that point where they don't even have a strategy anymore. No type of... They just blindly throw themselves out. They just blindly throw themselves out there and hope that someone ends up on their pelvis. Ladies, I know you've been there. Well, you know, when you're just doing your own thing, you know, just doing whatever girls do. And next, you know, some guy just comes out of nowhere, and there's always that one guy that just creeps out behind some random girl and just pelvis punches the fuck out of her. This is 6 type of guys that you see at parties. I know we've all seen them there. I know you've all seen at least 3 of these types of people at parties. But yeah, so just catch me on the next. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and if you liked it, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. So this is Chocolate Thunder, and bye!